Effectively.
What happens to when my Constitution gets to 0?
You die.
Well, I'm almost dead, yeah.
No, not your bonus. Your total. You're not taking these. All right. So when I say Constitution, I'm talking to your total score, not your modifiers.
You have like
Yeah,
or something.
I had a 10 Constitution. Now my Constitution's a 7.
Okay. Yeah, you better hope it doesn't get to 0, or else you're gonna die.
Get it off.
No joke. No joke. All right.
Killed by a
Ryle,
giant
your
mosquito.
turn.
I'm
Not the most
casting
pleasant way.
command on this thing.
Command?
Command. It is a verbal spell, and I'm going to command it to.
Is this command monster?
One living creature. Is
Okay.
what it can target. It is level 1 cleric spell. Will negates.
Okay.
So it's level 1 spell, so the will saving throw will be my wisdom is +2, plus my level, which is +1, plus the level. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13.
Your wisdom is +2, correct?
Yes.
Spell level 1.
1.
Plus 10, so 13.
So 13 saving throw. And I'm going to command it to. Oh, I had it up and it just went away. It has a list of things.
Spontaneous combustion.
I'm going to command it to halt. It's probably the best one.
Okay, you cast your spell. Layson, it's your turn.
12.
Yeah. You swing at it. And the thing sucks a little bit more blood, take another hit point, or another point of constitution damage, and then it releases. And then it starts flying away.
Grief. Apparently it did not. It passed the saving throw. Oh, goodness.
Do you guys want to chase after it?
I want to kill this thing.
Well, it did just move. It did just move at 40 feet, and it's moving to the southeast. And so I'll reveal a little bit more of the map as far as where it's going. And so it was able to move 40 feet total.
I can try to shoot an arrow at it. Drop my sword, pull out my bow, and try, but it's gonna get me anywhere. But let's do it.
Okay.
That did not land on a number. I hate when it falls off of my things. Okay, 10. No, I don't.
Nope, you shoot and you miss. So, and
I'll shoot if I can.
Okay, it's on the other side of a tree trunk from you.
Oh, well, never mind then. I thought this.
Well, I'll give you a shot. I'll apply cover rules, but yeah, okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. It's at 50 feet from you though, so you've got to apply your penalty, your range penalty.
Well, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't get my point blank, but I think my composite short bow has a really long range, actually.
Is it a range of 50 feet? Because if it's not, you've got distance penalties.
Short bow has a range of 60 feet.
Yeah, and my composite has like 80.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah. All right.
So the difference on a composite is you get your strength bonus on it, but it doesn't have more range.
Oh, I read that I remember reading it has extra range.
It does have 20 extra range.
Oh, does it?
There you go. So it'd be 80. I roll 16 plus. Oh, I'm doing it again. Dang it! It's not 16. Wait for it. It is. I'm looking at all these spells. Total roll of 21. And damage is 5.
All right, as you you look around, or you're able to catch it as it kind of gets between some tree trunks or tree branches, and you let fly an arrow, and it hits it, and blood splatters all over the place.
I don't think we need to recover that arrow.
Nope.
Keep in mind, it's
Disgusting.
probably mostly Layson's blood,
Either way.
Yeah.
but it goes down.
I don't,
Congratulations.
Unless we want to try and put his blood back.
I don't think
So,
he wants
Layson is feeling somewhat lightheaded at the moment.
do you get to tell us
Not
out of
my
character
area.
how we recover these points, or no? Or is that metagaming?
Probably
well,
rest.
I
Take
imagine
a wild guess.
probably the same as when we were sick.
Heal-
Alright.
No, this is actual damage, so probably healing would help.
Really?
It was sucking blood out of me. It's damage. It's like a bleeding damage.
Yeah, but it's to your actual Constitution score, and that the healing stuff only heals hit points itself. So I don't think that would do anything.
Well, I lost hit points too.
You did? Well,
You go into the negative Constitution, you start losing hit points off you're taking
Off-
damage two ways.
off your total. But I can't take you above your total mechanically.
No, mechanically you can't. But see, if I lost 4 Constitution points,
Right. It's going to take you to a negative bonus, which would lower your max HP.
right?
See, I don't know how. I just don't know how that works. Sheldon does.
Well, yeah, I keep the rules in front of me.
Yeah, I'm
no,
at 6, so I've got -4. So I was at 13 hit points, and I go.
Okay, so here's the thing. Let's see. Damage to your Constitution score causes you to take penalties on Fortitude saving throws. In addition, multiply your total hit dice, which is 2, by this penalty, and subtract that amount from your current and total hit points.
So multiply that by 2.
So you took 4 points of damage. Multiply that by 2. Give yourself that much damage of hit points.
from your max as well.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I had 13 hit points. I take 8 off of that.
Yeah,
Jeez.
and your max goes down by 8 until you're healed.
My max is down. Now I've got 7 total
Until
as
he's
my
healed.
max.
Until you're restored, I should say.
So I got 5 hit points.
Yeah. And we need to that's not good.
No, let's trudge on. I'm sure I can die before we get there.
Probably.
Listen, you're not looking so
Same.
well.
Yeah, but
he's pale as a sheet.
let's go. I'm strong as an ox.
What time is it?
What time of day?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's still relative. It's maybe around noon. Sometime around noon.
Okay.
Goodness.
Late
Well,
morning,
Well.
early afternoon.
we may need to take a rest so Layson can recover. a bit.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't want many more of these things to come swarm me. Let's keep going. If we stay here and guy gets swarmed again, one of them will just kill me.
Okay, Layson.
But
I
also,
got a
if you
negative
want there's a swarm of them ahead.
Yeah, but I've got negative dexterity, so I take a dexterity penalty.
Whoa. No. You've got a penalty on your dexterity. It's
That's
not in the
right.
negatives. If it
No,
were,
but I mean, Yeah, I've got a penalty on my dexterity, so that affects my AC. These things jumped on me like a chicken on a June bug. So, if I stay around here and they come back, I'm dead because they'll get me.
So do we need to head back?
No, let's head on.
I think if we go on though, we all need to be sneaky about it.
If we stay here, I'll die. So let's go on. We're closer to our destination than we are away
All
from.
right, let's keep moving
Alright.
then, and let's try to be
But seriously,
sneakier
let's
about
do
it.
stealth rolls for this.
I think with my penalty, I got a 15
Yeah, guys,
on
I'm
my
not
stealth roll.
I got, 10.
31.
All right. Well,
I disappear. You're like, wait, where'd he go?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Anyways, my survival, since we're moving on,
Goodness.
which, thank goodness, it's wisdom and not dexterity or charisma, is 17.
Okay. You're following along that stream that you had seen, and you're heading into the north, and the area is getting just more and more swampy. The ground is not so stable because it's so wet. Things are getting difficult, and it's slowing you down.
That's okay.
Do we see anything? Perception check, 16.
I don't see anything.
Nope. Nobody sees anything in the woods.
Alright. Well, do
Well,
we notice any structure changes?
No, not yet. You get further in, and the sun is starting to set, and it's getting towards the end of the day.
I think we should set up camp then.
Look for plants that we can burn. It'll keep bugs away.
Okay. Do you want a knowledge check so that I know what to find?
That ought to
Sure.
be survival.
Yeah, that's survival.
Okay.
I don't like those bugs.
12.
12. All right. That you stuff is damp enough that you can get a lot of smoke out of a fire.
Okay.
So
That works.
Smoke is good. Keep bugs away.
all right. Yeah. Now about this time, Morwen and Layson, you noticed that the rash that you had from the allergic reaction, it's starting to clear up.
Hey, good
Thank
news.
goodness.
And so you can readjust the... By the way, keep in mind, whenever you're taking Constitute or any sort of ability score, you've got to keep in mind that whenever your score goes down by 2, that takes away 1 for your modifier.
Yeah.
So you have to keep that in mind.
Okay.
And the thing is, anything that your modifier then affects, you have to take into account.
Mm-hmm.
So just to
So
keep...
what are we adjusting to?
It's going back to normal.
Yeah, the stuff that you took from
okay.
the allergic reaction, which was 2 to dexterity and
Dexterity.
strength, I believe.
Charisma. Dexterity and charisma.
Right.
So I make a good-looking corpse again.
In other words.
Okay. Now I've got to remind myself, like, how do you recover all that? So, all right, you guys set up camp. What's your plan? What's the plan of attack?
I'll take first watch.
Okay, so you know the drill.
I do know the drill.
Sleepy time.
Uh,
I mean, I actually will try to heal Layson just to see if there's any effects.
Okay.
So I'll just try to cure light wounds on him and see. Which is where'd it go? 9. So I don't know if that helps. Here,
Well,
Like,
this
thank
is
you.
your healing, correct?
yeah, cure light wounds.
You're just
so,
you're. All right. Cure light wounds.
yeah.
Okay. Well, how many hit points? Or
I rolled an 8 on my dice +1, so
okay. So
Nine.
it can take you up to whatever I guess your max hit points is with the penalty.
I think
so
I have a
5?
7 now.
Okay. Well, that's better than 5.
yeah.
Yeah. So it gives him those hit points back, but it does nothing to actually bring him back to his total amount of
Nothing
hit points.
against the Constitution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
That's what
My
I thought.
perception, by the way, was 16.
Okay.
Hey, wait. Oh, no, never mind. That's mythic. That's if we were doing mythic creatures. Never mind. Continue. If we were playing mythic characters, I could heal one up to 1 point of ability damage. But we're not mythic yet. That's like in the super advanced rules I was reading about.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're not doing that.
No, we're not
I
doing
would-
that right now.
Mythic adventures. You have to be like designated as a mythic hero
Yeah, which
for some reason.
yeah,
which we're not.
we're not doing that. Partially because I don't even have that rule book and it's too much to read through.
It's online. Please continue.
All right.
This interruption brought to you.
So nothing happens during Morwin's watch.
I'm gonna wake, Layson up.
Okay. I'm watching. And I got a 8 perception.
Not had the best rolls tonight.
All right. You don't see anything moving towards you in the night. But part of that may be the fact that you almost get hypnotized by just looking at the fire from all the blood loss.
Yep.
But your watch goes by uneventfully.
And I fall back to sleep immediately. I don't.
Yeah.
I wake up. But before I do, I wake up Raul.
Oh, good. Okay.
He just goes back to sleep.
All right, and my perception check for the night is 18.
18. All right. Keep an eye out, and nothing seems to come towards you.
Good. So in the morning, I wake them up and do a little praying while they eat.
Yeah, I eat a ration.
And eat.
Okay. Now, I think that the one night. So, with healing, you take. See, you got a full night's rest, Layson, and you're at level 2.
Mhm.
Oh. So, here's the thing, you guys.
Have to get bed rest to recover.
If he's interrupting his sleep like this, he's not getting any better. And you guys
really?
you can tell this just looking at him. The fact that he's not getting a consecutive 8 hours of rest is preventing him from being able to get to heal at all.
Oh, joy.
We can let him sleep and travel this afternoon if you need. Just only like travel half a day today if you need.
Well, if I take the first watch tonight, then I'll get 8 hours.
But what if we get trouble?
Well,
Oh,
let him take the first
I'm just-
watch. You take the hard watch in the middle, Maeve, and I'll take the morning again. and then I can switch off with you or something.
It's just a risk I'll have to take.
Okay, well, if you want to rest up today and sleep a little longer, it's fine. So. All right, well, let's move on then and see if we can't find this.
Oh,
You know, let's
I
move
should
on.
deduct rations though because I am eating.
Yeah, everybody
But,
take care of your rations. And...
Our survival is 20.
Okay.
Please tell me we're there.
Well, you travel for a few hours. Give me another survival roll, just for time's sake. Make sure you're staying on track.
15.
Okay. About midday, you feel like you're in the general area, and it's pretty swampy, and you've actually had to swim through a little bit of water to get wading up to your stomach in water.
Well, it would sure been nice to have a boat.
A boat that you would have had to
Seriously?
drag through the forest.
Oh, this argument is never gonna end.
Let the boat go.
No, it's
no
not.
boat.
And none of us piggybacked you either.
Oh,
You could.
you
swim.
will. Yes, you will.
Our party's friendship
In
is
all
quickly deteriorating.
You would probably crush me if you tried to sit on me. I am that small of an elf.
Okay. Our DM was telling us something, I thought, and then
Yeah.
someone said something about a boat, and it all went downhill from there.
Get on the boat. Get on the boat. That's what.
Get to the boat.
Well, you guys are in the general. You feel like you're in the general area.
All right,
Of
perception
where-
check. 20.
Okay, you spend about an hour searching, and Ryle, you're able to. You spot off in the distance through the trees what looks like, what seems like a rather short tower.
Hey, look, over there. Oi.
Oh,
Wait, I'm not Jocko.
what?
Shout out to our other campaign. Oi.
That's just wrong.
I know. I'm sorry. I will not act like a halfling anymore.
Rack like that halfling.
Good point. Over there, guys, tower. So let's head that way and see what we see.
Okay.
It's kind of short, though. I think it sunk or something, or fell down.
All right, yeah, you get closer, and you can see that this tower is definitely sunken down into the swamps, and you can't. Just from initially looking at it, you don't see like a main entrance. You see windows that are in somewhat odd heights.
Could we
Well.
climb to those windows?
The first set of windows is not too far off the ground.
Great, let's climb.
I'll try to climb in. Actually,
Ooh,
before we do this,
okay.
Morwen.
just rolled her die.
I did. I
This
started
is a climb
climbing.
check, correct?
Yep, 22.
check. For magic as she crawls up the wall.
Well, she's already started climbing, and she
Hopefully
gets.
there's no explosions.
Well, there were no explosions, but she just hops right up to it and starts climbing up the tower. And you look into a window, and
Go.
okay, here we go.
Sorry. I was just gonna cast detect magic, but we're good.
Oh, look, there's something up there.
Yeah, you look into there, and you see this. A room that has 3 humanoid lizards inside of it.
Holy crap!
Well, great. Hey, guys.
Are you
You
saying
really
this to
want
the
to yell to
lizards?
us?
No,
Well,
I'm not
roll
going to yell
initiative.
to you.
Are you saying this to the lizards?
No, I
But
wasn't.
she's shouting down at you, which this is
I
a
was
few feet
actually
up in
going
the air
to
that you
say
had
I
to
just used my
climb.
message spell.
Hey, you
But-
guys!
Next time, specify.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Ew. 20.
My initiative is 23. Yeah. So here we go.
My initiative is 9.
Wait a second. Why are there no character?
Why are there
Roll 20
snakes?
is not being nice to you tonight. Poor
Oh,
DM is having a rough time. Roll 20.
yeah, Roll20 is not doing me any favors. So, shoot. Yeah, like all of your character information stuff is not showing up.
Cool.
Well, shoot.
Do you need a few minute break real quick, or
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to have to make
keep
some
going another
adjustments
hour or
on.
so we can take a 5 minute
Yeah,
break.
I'm gonna have to change things around on Roll20. So,
Okay.
but we'll be back in a few minutes, and we just had to jump up and start climbing the wall.
Good cliffhanger.
Yeah, we'll
Literally,
be back in a few
it's
minutes.
hanging on the wall.